let's talk about your film, because that's going to take it to another level. There's some really nice things happening with this very unfortunate topic. One of them is the new film that's coming out about Glenn Campbell, which is a beautiful film. I've seen it, and it's going to help broaden the conversation about Alzheimer's even more. And another is the film Still Alice, which I take it I know you were involved in it, and I take it you're pretty pleased with it. And we're gonna show a clip in a second. You want to say anything about your experience with the filmmakers, or the clip, or both?
Yeah, sure. So the film is inspired by the book. It isn't trying to be the book. That said, everyone who's read the book will absolutely recognize it. It's based on the book. And they did a fantastic job. And what is true is they were true to the story in that they kept that sort of perspective of Alice. And were the filmmakers were incredibly respectful of the intent of the story. And so they didn't go ahead and over dramatize or romanticize or minimize. They really stayed like on point with the tone. Interestingly, so there are two filmmakers who wrote the script. I consulted on it, so I saw maybe 3 or 4 drafts of it. I was on the set for 2 of the 5 weeks that they filmed, which was so crazy, surreal. I told a couple of you when I showed up on set, they were all at the dining room table. It was the Christmas scene, and so Julianne Moore's at the head of the table on one end, and Alec Baldwin's at the other. He was the only one that I felt starstruck in front of. And then Kristen Stewart and Kate Bosworth and Shane McRae and Hunter Parrish. And I walked in like I've done this before, and I go, I made all of you up, and here you are. So interestingly, the 2 directors were phenomenal who wrote the script. One of the 2 directors, his name is Richard Glatzer. He was diagnosed with ALS a few months before receiving the book to write the script. And what's amazing about this on a number of levels, this will be the last film he'll ever direct. And I'm so proud of him in a similar way that I'm proud of you. He gets this topic to write about, which is a neurodegenerative disease that's fatal, and he's living with a neurodegenerative disease that's fatal. And it was terrifying for him to write this script. And yet he was brave enough to do it and face it, and a lot of his experience is in the movie. And so in particular, when you go see the movie, hopefully you'll see it here in January, the speech that Alice gives in the book, you can remember she gives a speech. The speech in the movie is written by Richard. And it's as much about his ALS as it is about Alzheimer's. So it's a really cool opportunity there.
Wow, what an insight. So Kevin, if you got that queued up, let's play that clip.
Roll the clip.
Roll the clip.